This is Jeremy Alfon, and I'm from Legal Hustle Clothing. At Legal Hustle Clothing, I'm not only the co-owner, but I'm also the designer and creative director. So I create the graphics, I do some of apparel design, I create the concepts, and I contribute to some of the business side of the company. So here at Legal Hustle, we're a local clothing brand located in Calgary, Alberta, specializing in street and urban wear. Legal Hustle Clothing was created to embrace the inner hustler and the everyday hustle that everyone goes through. The brand views hustling in a positive notion, no matter what race, culture, or background a person has. At Legal Hustle Clothing, we wanted people to see is that it's not only a brand, but also a positive lifestyle that we believe everyone should embrace. Whether you're a student, you're working a career, or just on a daily grind. So Legal Hustle Clothing was created by me and my good friend, Albert Miles Mejia. Right now, we don't have a permanent team. We handle the company by ourselves right now. But we also have a lot of support from our friends who are happy to help us during anything that consists of selling at events or helping out with inventory. We have a good support from our family and friends to help this company keep going. So at Legal Hustle Clothing, we have done a couple collaborations. Since we are dancers, we are pretty involved in the dance community. So our first collaboration was with a dance team in Edmonton called High Five. They asked us to do design for crew necks or sweaters, and they wanted to use these sweaters for a competition called Artist Merge. Our second collaboration was for my dance team. They're called Universal, and we made a couple t-shirts to perform during the Stampede Parade. Dancing is a big part of Legal Hustle. We are dancers and we are very passionate about it. So most of our friends are involved in the dance scene, and a huge part of our marketing is through this. A big accomplishment in marketing in the dance community is that we have backup dancers of Justin Bieber wearing our gear. How this happened is that when Justin Bieber came to a concert in Calgary, a workshop was held. So what we had here was three well-known dancers in the dance community and Justin Bieber's main choreographer. So these dancers included Sean Evaristo from Movement Lifestyle. We got Johnny J Blaze and John Boogie. We also had the choreographer Nick Demura. During this workshop, we gave them gear and asked them if they were allowed to rock it during the concert. And next thing we know, they were wearing our gear, our hats, our shirts during the concert in Calgary, and we found that a big accomplishment and huge exposure of Legal Hustle Clothing. So Legal Hustle Clothing was an ongoing idea of Albert Mejia when he was in high school. Since then, he wanted to create his own clothing brand, but didn't know where to start. When he discovered what I can do, since we were friends before this company started, that's when it really, the brainstorming really started. So during, I guess, the months of March and April is when we had some ideas ongoing, and then during April, middle of April, is when our first batch of t-shirts came out. We have been around for about a year and a couple months now, and we are progressing pretty well. So Albert handles most of the business part of things, where I do a lot of the creative and designing. About a year ago, I designed for fun, like freelance around for friends, did posters for various events, and I was creating designs for my dance team. This is how he discovered me. He looked at the shirt that I created for my dance team, and he asked me if I wanted to be part of Legal Hustle Clothing. So he asked me to create a design and wanted something simple urban but classy. Right now our clothes are not in any stores. That's an ongoing idea. That's another goal, short-term goal that we want to accomplish. Right now, where you can buy this stuff is, you can like us on Facebook, Legal Hustle Clothing, or you can go to our website, www.thelhclothing.com. Legal Hustle was the perfect name for this company because at that time we were finalizing the company. We were hustling. So Albert pretty much had a lot of jobs, about 4 to 5 jobs, just to pay bills. And I was in school, I was working to try and pay bills for school, and I was trying to get better in designing and dancing. Dancing is a big part of during the time LHC was formed. So I was trying to follow my passions. Albert was trying to hustle to pay his bills. So we wanted to show that legal hustle, like hustling, wasn't negative, but it symbolized hard work to succeed in whatever you want to do. So for everyone out there trying to make their dream a reality, keep hustling. Support local clothing, support local brands. Thanks.